Yes? All right, here goes nothing. Uh-huh.
Blazes.
You're now officially a deserter.
Got it.
You got it. Sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Now would you look at that?
All I'm saying is I don't like these dressed up idiots acting as if they're the ones making the laws now.
What would you have the Lord Marshal do? The people believe in them.
If whoever the people believed in would be in power, unicorns would be running this country now. What the commoners need is a strong hand to guide them. Not some lunatic babbling on about the return of the All-Father.
How do you know it's just lunacy?
I can't believe you just said that.
Guys, the Crown isn't paying us for chatter. If you two want to bicker, get yourselves a chamber. Is that...
Tahar. Tiara's breath.
Look, there's no reason for this to get bloody. Just leave me.
Get him!
Here we go. I need help over here.
Whatever's necessary. What do we need?
Yes.
You read my mind. Interesting.
So, what's the plan? Sure.
What's next? Let's see.
With over 7,000 soldiers stationed in Greykeep, the fortress's need for food and drink is immense, requiring equally immense space to store them.
Here we are. Now where's that secret sewer entrance the Harbinger was talking about?
No idea. I've never been to this part of the keep.
Okay. Wait. Do you hear that? Footsteps.
Yeah, they noticed we're gone. We need to move quickly.
Yes?
Alistair. That's bad.
Know him?
Yeah. We need to reason.
What the? Asbin! Tahar? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be...
Rotting in a cell. You better have a damn good explanation for this, Corporal.
It's not how it looks, Alistair. You don't know the whole story.
What are you...
Why are we even listening? We know what he did.
You don't get this, do you? Anselm provoked this. He thinks I'm responsible for the death of his sister.
But how do we know? Anyone in your position would say that.
I'm sick of this. You've had your fun, Tahar, but this ends here.
Yes. What do we need?
Get ready! Fair enough. Let's do this.
It's over.
They didn't leave us any choice. Was he... was he your friend?
He was. But we made it. That's what matters.
Yeah, I guess.
So, what's the plan?
Now would you look at that? Will do. There. That must be the entrance the Harbinger was talking about. It should lead us through the mountain into the sewer system.
All right. And what then? How far is this village, Farland's Hope?
It's an Iskander. A 4-day journey. Maybe a bit more.
You do realize we don't have to do this, right? We could just make a run for it.
I don't think so. LeCain would find us. And if what he says is true...
Wait, you actually believe that? This vision stuff?
Honestly, I don't know what to believe anymore. But I think for now we should stay on his good side. We can figure out the rest later.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I wouldn't know where to go anyway. All right then, Corporal. Lead the way and I'll follow.
That way?
With Aelot Iskander executed for allying with your father during the Mage Wars, the Iskander lands have since fallen into anarchy. On your journey, you've met many travelers, sunken-cheeked figures who've told you stories about having lost their homes to bannerless soldiers and bandits. They have also told you something else, that a once deserted village has come back into bloom, offering refuge to those without shelter. Follen's Hope.
All right, let's see. According to our map, Farland's Hope should be down this path to the east. We need to be careful, though. From what I've heard, things have become pretty grim in Iskander after the rebellion. You know, bandits, roaming monsters, orcs, the usual delights.
I know. We'll be on our guard.
Good. Then let's get going.
What's next? Interesting.
What do you mean I can't pass? We need to get fresh water.
Look, ma'am, it's the commander's orders. No villagers beyond the outskirts.
I don't give a rat's ass about the commander. Let me through.
I won't. Now bugger off. Go talk to the commander or Clara if you want to shout at someone.
I'll be back.
A traveler, are you? Don't get many these days. Be careful out there.
Now
Bugger off.
Let's see.
All right, we've...
Shut off!
They will fall.
Run! 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 We like the chase.
You read my mind.
That's my blood. My blood.
You got it.
Axes, daggers, swords, everything for the wary traveler. offer.
Mm-hmm.
So, Tahar, tell me something.
Yes?
Isamo Tahar the Mage Rebel is your father. I got that. But who?
Is my mother...
Yeah.
She's dead. She died while giving birth to me.
Oh. I'm sorry.
It's okay. As I said, I never knew her. Now would you look at that?
The best wares from Kalea to Nortander. Pleasure doing business
Sounds like a
with
plan.
you. Come again! I'm getting new wares by the next moon's turn.
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Yes?
Yes. Just give the word.
Interesting.
Now that's a face I haven't seen before. Where are you from? You don't look like Iskander folks to me.
We're not. Actually, we are sent by the light and are looking to meet a contact here.
So you're the ones LaCaine was talking about. Huh. Had something different in mind, to be honest. But anyway, I'm Clara Farland, mayor of this beautiful place. I suppose you figured as much already. Judging by that look in your eyes, you probably want to get straight to the point. You're here for the dwarf, aren't you? Iskrim.
Yes. Is he in the village?
No, he's not. But I can tell you where he is, under one condition.
Conditions? LaCaine didn't mention any conditions to us.
Aye, neither would I if I had a choice. To be brief, about 2 months ago, orcs invaded Iskander. And it seems they are set on destroying our village. Our militia is doing its best to keep them at bay, but the situation's getting more dire by the minute. Since you two look as though you can fight, I was wondering...
If we can join your militia.
Pretty much, yes. If we don't get rid of the orcs soon, Farland's hope will be history. And also, they've got your dwarf.
Why would the orcs attack you? It's been decades since they last invaded human territory.
Dear, I don't know. If I did, I would have tried to reason with them. But they seem to be from a particularly savage tribe, so maybe they just realized that with House Iskander gone, this land has practically become lawless.
The orcs took Iskrim? Why?
They haven't told me their motivation, so I don't know. But I'm guessing they just came across him when he was out in the wilds doing whatever LaCaine pays him to do. I only know this because one of our scouts told me the orcs were keeping someone captive in their camp.
So he's alive, but in the hands of the orcs. That's both good and bad news. Well, seems that we have no choice then. We'll...
Wait a second. Weren't you a corporal in the Royal Army before all this?
I was. Until they try to execute me, remember?
Yes, but that doesn't change anything about your experience, does it? I think we should talk to the local commander and see if you can, well, help him out. As a leader.
Hold on a second, darling. Are you suggesting we let a stranger take over our militia?
Temporarily, yes. Look, Madam Farland, I know how this sounds, but this is a seasoned commander you're talking to.
But... fair enough. Maybe this is worth a try. Truth be told, Commander Mart hasn't done much but yell at people anyway. Go and tell him I sent you. Then help him prepare an attack on the orc camps. Mart keeps on saying it is too risky, but I don't see any other options at this point. He's eastwards, at the foot of this mountain. Ah, and one more thing. Try to be sensible, will you? Just tell him who you are and how you can help. He's, well, quite the character.
That's just how it is.
Yes, dear? Need something else?
So, since you work with the Harbinger, are you part of the Purity? Do you believe in the return of Aeonir?
Do you?
I do.
Well, so do I. Was there anything else you wanted to know? To be honest, with a village of war-shaken farmers to take care of, surrounded by raping bandits and orcs, the return of Aeonir isn't my most pressing matter. I think you understand.
This inn is yours, isn't it? How did you become the mayor?
Honest answer? I don't know. I guess I just wound up here. You know, all these useless wars. What some people tend to forget is that it's the farmers and villagers who suffer the most from them. When I came here, this place was a ruin. Yet, for some reason, many refugees from the war had come here, as if it was some kind of safe haven. So I made sure that it became one.
And you're a farmer yourself?
Well, not quite, but let's not go there.
Can you tell me anything about the area?
Like what? Don't wake the sleeping trolls? Make sure your blades are sharp when you head into orc territory? Yes, I can tell you that. But I doubt you didn't know already.
Why make a stand here? Wouldn't Everlight be a much safer place to be?
Of course it would. But what makes you think we could make the journey? This militia of ours. Yes, we might fend off some bandits, but what if we run into a group of orcs, highwaymen, deserters? Bottom line, it's too dangerous. Especially now with the orcs at our doorstep.
Makes sense, I guess. I'll be off. Thanks for your time.
Sure. Yes, dear? Need something else?
I'll be off. Thanks for your time.
Sure.
Now would you look at that?
Sure.
Orcs coming from the east!
Blazes! Fend them off! Don't let them through! For fuck's sake! Are you sodding idiots drunk or just stupid? I told you to keep your formation! Clean this mess up, somebody!
Are you Mart? Clara sent me.
It's Commander Mart, and yes, I am. What does she want? I'm busy.
With what exactly? That mug of ale over there?
How funny. Mind if I laugh later? Because right now, I'm the only thing that stands between this place and a pack of rampaging orcs tearing it to fucking pieces!
I know, and I wouldn't disturb you if it weren't important.
Well, spit it out then. What does she want?
Well, Clara said you might need some help with the militia.
Does she now? Well, I don't. Thanks for your offer.
According to Clara, if these orcs aren't taken care of soon, the village will be overrun. I understand your reluctance, but we can help you.
You forgot to mention that you're a seasoned corporal of the Royal Army.
Royal Army? Ha! You people are the reason we got into this bloody mess in the first place. No, not a chance.
Look, we're different. Let us prove it.
You're a tenacious one, aren't you? All right, fine. There's a small orc and goblin camp nearby. Scouts by the look of them. If you're as tough as you say you are, it should be easy for you to deal with them, shouldn't it?
All right, I'll do it. Where are those camps?
Do you have a map? Here. That's where they were last seen. Good luck, Corporal.
Hunting goblins. Ellen's reigns. That man is just playing with us.
I know, but let's play along for now. We don't really have a choice.
What is it? I'm busy.
Who are you?
The forgotten unicorn of ancient Io. Honestly, I'm not here to answer your questions. If you don't even know who I am, just move along.
This is important. I need some information.
If your life depends on it, make it quick.
What is this place?
Farland's Hope, one of the last safe havens in these parts. Sadly, it won't be safer for much longer if people like you keep bothering the men responsible for its defense. So why don't you just find someone else to talk to?
All right, I'll go.
What is it? I'm busy.
I'm supposed to meet a contact here. I'm sent by the light.
Good for you.
Well, do you know who I could talk to?
No, I don't. Just ask Clara about it, will ya? In case you haven't noticed, I got a militia to lead.
All right, I'll go.
That way? Here we go.
Another one. Oh, this will be fun.
You asked for this. Uh-huh.
Zarek, here I come.
Yes?
Damn it! I need healing.
What Pilskin want?
What do we need?
So, what's the plan?
Let's see.
Yes?
I took care of those scout camps for you.
Nonsense. You? By yourself? Sod it. It doesn't matter. No way on Io I'm letting a stranger take over my militia, not for a bloody minute.
Mart, we had a deal.
No, we didn't. I just asked you to take care of these camps. You did? Fine. No promises made. Now sod off. I have business to attend to.
All right. I think we're wasting our time here. I know men like this. He's just afraid you might prove to be a better leader than him.
What? No, I'm not? You... All right, sod it. If you really think you can do a better job than me, fine. But don't expect me to stick around while my men are being slaughtered. Bloody idiots. All of you.
So you were actually able to convince him. Huh, not bad. Still, it's a shame he left us. He was a good man once, you know? But what happened to his daughter? It broke him.
What did happen?
Doesn't matter. Anyway, glad our plan worked out. Now just make sure I don't regret it. I'll let the villagers know you're in command for now.
Good. I'll prepare an attack on the orcs.
Yes. Just remember what's at stake, will you? These troops you'll be sending into battle, they're sons, daughters, brothers, and sisters. And they will be trusting you because I do.
I'll do all I can.
Make sure it's enough.
Yes.
Got it. Commander. What's next?
So, what's the plan?
Building completed.
Huh?
Expansion is the key to victory.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
What do we need?
Sounds like a plan.
Take a second. So much to do, so little time.
Yes?
Uh-huh. You got it.
Will do.
Building completed.
This will be a masterpiece.
Whatever's necessary. Expansion is the key to victory.
All right, give me a second.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Well then. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. Alright then, let's get...
Yes?
Just give the word. Sounds like a plan. Yes?
Understood.
So, what's the plan?
This will be a masterpiece.
That way? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
All right, here goes nothing. Uh-huh. Get ready. Focus, Syria. Focus.
What's next? What do we need? Will do.
All right, give me a second. So, what's the plan?
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Take them down.
Yes.
Understood. You read my mind. They will fall.
Huh?
We're being attacked.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
What's next?
We're being attacked. We're being attacked.
Chop chop. Let's get to work.
Our provisions are running low. We need more food.
Yes? You read my mind. Whatever's necessary.
Just give the word. Just give the word.
Commander. We're being attacked.
They will fall.
Yes. Huh?
For the ground!
Yes. What do we need? You read my mind. Whatever's necessary. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
We're being attacked.
Yes. Fight!
So, what's the plan?
What are you people doing here?
Oh, hello. Well, what does it look like? We're setting up an outpost. A way to make sure neither the orcs nor the bandits ever get that close to Farland again.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
Nice of you to ask, but we'll manage. Safe travels, friend.
Let's see.
Nothing much to see here for now, friend.
Now would you look at that? Interesting.
Yes.
Our provisions are running low. We need more food. We're being attacked.
What's next? Let's see. What do we need? Whatever's necessary.
Focus area. Focus.
go. All right, here goes nothing.
We're being attacked.
Huh. Interesting.
Got it.
Sleeping trolls. Lovely. Let's give them a wide berth, shall we?
Yes.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
You read my mind. Will do. What do we need?
We're being attacked.
Huh?
Now, attack!
Just give the word.
More cutthroats. Take him down.
Sure.
I need help over here.
Hmm?
Yes.
Get ready.
What's next?
All right, here goes nothing.
Yes. Fight!
So, what's the plan?
Yes. What's next? Interesting. Huh?
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Commander?
They will fall.
Understood.
Here we go.
Our provisions are running low. We need more food.
Now would you look at that? Got it. Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Visitors, welcome to my humble abode. It's been some time since I last saw a stranger's face. What brings you to these lands?
Business. What are you doing in a place like this?
Well, first of all, I live here, and secondly, this place is the only place I can do my work.
What kind of work?
Do you see that well over there? It connects to a big lake directly beneath our feet. The only source of clean water for this part of Iskander.
So you sell water to the villagers?
Villagers, bandits, orcs, whoever has the coin.
Why don't the orcs just kill you?
Because, just like anyone else, they need water, and I'm the only one who can provide them with it.
Why? Couldn't they just kill you and use the well for themselves?
Aye, so it should seem. But a good trader never reveals his secrets.
We're being attacked.
These parts aren't exactly safe. Aren't you scared of all the monsters?
Not really. I know I may not look it, but I know how to defend myself.
Wouldn't it be much safer to stay in Farland's Hope?
With those pitchfork-wielding farmers as guards around? No, I don't think so. I'm fine right where I am.
All right, we'll go now. Good luck with everything.
What, so you're not going to ask me about that ridiculously large tree that fell right onto my roof?
What happened?
Well, it's simple. Somewhere in the forest live a bunch of trolls. You know, the house-high, big-teethed feral type. 2 days ago, in the middle of the night, I saw them lurking near the house. And wham! Suddenly, I see that tree flying right towards my roof. I barely made it out alive. Long story short, the roof can be repaired, but something needs to be done about those trolls. And since I absolutely don't trust the village militia to handle this, I was wondering if you could take care of it.
That sounds dangerous. What do I get in return?
Apart from my everlasting gratitude? Enough gold to make up for the danger.
I'll see what I can do. Where can I find these trolls?
I don't know exactly where they're hiding, but probably up north from Farland's Hope in the forest. Good luck, friend. And thank you.
All right, here goes nothing.
Yes.
Take them down. For the ground.
Of course, man.
Now, charge!
Commander, as you command.
Yes?
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Take them down. Fight!
Our provisions are running low. We need more food.
Get ready.
Commander.
Now, attack!
Well then.
Yes. Commander.
Yes.
Yes.
Huh?
Whatever's necessary.
We're being attacked.
Uh-huh. Fair enough. Let's do this.
Huh?
You read my mind.
Building completed.
happens next. Will do. What do we need?
Hello?
Hello? Are you all right?
Oh, thank the Watchers. No, I'm not all right. There's bloody monsters everywhere, raiders tried to steal my wares, and just now I saw a group of orcs in the forest. You hear me? Orcs, for heck's sake! So, no. I'm a lot of things, but not all right.
Stay calm. You're not dead yet.
Yet? You hear it? I'm not dead yet. Such solace. All right. All right, Albert. Just breathe. Breathe. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes, that's it. I think I should head back to Farland's Hope now. That's the safest thing to do, isn't it? But how do I get there?
To the village? By yourself? I doubt that's a good idea.
Well, let me think. It's suicide to go without an escort. Let me clear the path for you.
What? You'd do that for me? Thank you, I guess, but please, don't take too long.
Let's see. All right, I cleared a path for you. It should be safe now.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am. You should go. The village is down south.
We're being attacked.
Say the word.
They will fall.
You asked for this.
Here we go.
We're being attacked.
Whatever's necessary.
We're being attacked.
So much to do, so little time.
Yes. Just give the word. All right, here goes nothing. let's do this.
I can't focus. Yes. Damn it, I need healing.
Killed one of our heroes.
I need help over here.
We should be more careful next time.
This is still strange.
Understood.
We're being attacked.
They will fall.
You got it. Sounds like a plan. Here we go. So, what's the plan? Focus.
We're being attacked.
Just give the word. Yes, that way?
What's next?
I?
Yes.
I need help over here. Uh-huh. You got it. Get ready.
Yes. Whatever's necessary.
Yes?
I can't focus. Got it.
Just give the word.
What's next? Will do.
Sounds like a plan. Sure.
You read my mind. Whatever's necessary. What do we need?
Uh-huh. Fair enough. Let's do this.
Eat something?
Interesting.
Say the word.
Huh? That way. Of course.
This will be a masterpiece.
Yes.
What's next? I took care of the trolls for you.
You did? Great! Good work! Now all I need to do is repair that roof somehow.
What about the reward?
Ah, yes, of course. Here, take that. I brew these myself. Believe me, they taste better than they look. Now, I best get to it, shouldn't I? That roof won't fix itself. Thanks again for your help.
All right, stay safe.
I will. Trust me.
We're being attacked!
Sounds like a plan.
Aye? Uh-huh.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. It'll only take a second. So much to do, so little time. Well then. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
We're being attacked!
They will fall.
So, what's the plan?
Yes.
All right, give me a second. Here we go. All right, give me a second.
What's next?
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
What do we need?
We're being attacked!
You've read my mind. Yes?
Hey, you there! Help me! Please! You need to get me out of here!
That must be Iskrim. Let's see.
Boy, Nihalf. Thank you. These are Farlan people, aren't they? I can't believe they really came for me.
The orcs were threatening to destroy their village. I made sure we'd be there in time to save you.
I see. Oh, by the fires of Bargagor. All these bodies. How many people did you lose to get through?
Far too many. There will be a lot of mourning in Farlan tonight. Please tell me that you are Iskrim.
I am. Tell me, you don't look like one of these Farlan people. How did you do this?
That's a long story.
Indeed. And at the risk of sounding heartless, time isn't exactly on our side.
I see. Well, then I best head off now. Thank you for everything, friend. You saved my life.
Hold on a moment. There's a reason we came for you. Rondar Lacane, the Harbinger of Light, sent us.
Ah. Well, that's, interesting. Why?
Well, because he thinks we can stop the Bloodburn. You're looking for the ancient Shaper city, right? Mullandir?
Well, yeah, that's what he hired me for. But what does Mullandir have to do with the Bloodburn? That's that gruesome plague, isn't it?
Yes. Magically gifted people are capable of hearing a voice before an outbreak of the Bloodburn occurs. It resembles some kind of song, and is sung in Shaper language.
A song? Well, that's certainly an interesting connection. I actually think I even know what you're talking about. So I'm guessing that song is why Lacane hired me to find the city in the first place.
Yes. What exactly are you, anyway? An archaeologist?
An archaeologist who specializes in Shaper, or as they call themselves, Zarlanthep culture. They are a sea of mysteries, and yet there's so little knowledge about them. It's a pity.
A dwarven archaeologist? I thought your kind does nothing but forge weapons and drink.
Well, that, young lady, is a stereotype. Though there is some truth to it.
Well, that's certainly an impressive armor you're wearing there, especially for a scholar.
Oh, that? Well, yeah, I'm not exactly defenseless. I'm actually a formidable fighter, though I consider it more of a necessity rather than a passion, other than most of my kin.
You said you knew what we were talking about when we told you of the song. Does that mean you're a mage?
Well, I have some gifts, let's call it that way. I'm an Earth Shaper. It's a primitive form of magic that we dwarves have practiced for centuries and which ran in our family. But please, don't get me wrong, I'm not a wizard. I just know a few tricks that come in handy in my profession.
I see. Anyway, the Harbinger suggested that we join up.
Huh. Well, why not? Actually, you might be in luck. I believe I found the entrance to the city 2 days ago. But before I could get inside, the orcs took me. But would you mind continuing this conversation someplace else? Somewhere not littered with blood and corpses, if possible.
I agree. We should report back to Clara anyway, if the militiamen haven't told her already. Then our new friend can help us find the way to the lost city.
Sounds like a plan.
Yes?
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 Just give the word.
Old Audrey's son just came running into the village, telling everyone you made it. Is that true? Are the orcs dead?
They are. For now, at least.
For now. I don't like how that sounds. But I suppose you're right. The peaceful times are over. So, what are your plans now?
There's an ancient Shaper city nearby, and the dwarf knows a way inside. We're going there as soon as possible.
A Shaper city? Would you mind telling me what the Harbinger is hoping to find there?
A cure for the Bloodburn.
Huh. A lofty goal. Well, darling, I just hope you know what you're doing. As they say, some secrets are better left buried. Do you think you could come back once you're done there? There's something else I might need your help with. I have some, how shall I say, friends in high places, and something tells me that you'll need more allies soon.
Why would I need allies? We're not trying to start a war.
I know, and maybe I'm wrong, but you've got something about you that attracts trouble. Motion, so to speak. And even if I'm wrong, we could still really use your help.
What kind of friends in high places would a village mayor have?
Enough. Just trust me.
All right. I'll see what I can do. Then I guess we should go.
Guess you should. Goodbye, and good luck.
Thank you. Isgrim, where is that entrance?
Well, if I'm not mistaken, it should be up north. I suggest you lead the way, Corporal.
Yes, what is it? Shouldn't you be looking for that city of yours?
So, what's the plan?
We should get moving.
What do we need?
Yes?
Yes?
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Yes, what is it? Shouldn't you be looking for that city of yours?
Huh?
Was that just me, or?
The Song of the White. Yes. There might be bloodburn soon.
So, that was the song you were talking about?
Just trust me.
Sod it. Yes. I remember now. I've heard it before. Very faintly, though. I mistook you for the wind.
Many people do, I guess. Now, would you look at that? Yes?
Just give the word.
Corporal? Well then, I think this should be it.
A chunk of rocks.
At the risk of blowing your mind, the most prominent feature of a hidden entrance usually is that it's hidden. We just need to find a way to open it. Alright, let's try this. Zaran Yege Yanor!
Brace yourselves.
Maybe you mispronounced the words.
Look, there might be a great many things you can do that I can't, but reading a text from a piece of paper isn't among them. I'm not stupid.
Well, but you did say you're not exactly an expert on Shaper language. Let us have a try.
Fine, whatever. Go ahead.
Xarin Yige Yanor.
You did it. By Nihalp, you did it! We opened the door to the lost city!
Impressive.
Yes, impressive. For millennia, no one has ever opened that door.
A shapeshifter. I'm guessing you're here to avenge your brethren?
No. I'm simply intrigued by what you just did. To build an army from pitchfork-wielding villagers and destroy the Khal of an orc tribe is one thing. But to open that door, that's an entirely different story. Look, I know this might sound odd from orc to human, but I might need someone with your skills. So, if you're interested, meet me at the foot of Barga Gore. I think we could help each other.
Hang on. Why would you want to help me after I killed your brethren?
They weren't my brethren. These orcs you killed were ash reavers. I'm a fire wielder, and they had it coming to them. Invading human territory was just foolish. I have no sympathy for them. Either way, consider my offer.
Well, that was strange.
We'll think on this later.
Think on this? So you're actually considering his offer?
Maybe. The mayor wasn't so wrong about the fact that we might need allies. Now let's go in, shall we?
Sure. Lead the way.
That's the way?
What's next? What do we need?
Though your legs ache and your stomach burns with hunger, you cannot help but feel a vague sense of anticipation as you descend into the black tunnels. For the first time in a very long time, you feel as if you have direction, purpose. You're pulled from your thoughts as you see shadows dancing on the walls up ahead in the tunnel. A fire.
Ugh. Is it just me, or does it smell rotten in here?
I'm afraid you're right. Even though the more pressing question should be, why are there lit candles in a place that hasn't been open for millennia?
But you're certain this is the path to Millendeer?
Absolutely. Something lives down here. The only question is, what?
I guess we'll find out.
Yes?
You got it.
What? Strange creature.
What in the blazes was that?
I wouldn't know.
Interesting. By the... Ugh, I suppose we found the source of that smell.
Indeed. But who or what in the world did this?
Let's see.
Let me see. I'll take a look.
Something you need?
That way?
Strange creatures, but made of flesh. God King will want.
Yes?
Yes.
Blazes. What is that thing?
Looks like a golem to me. Maybe the Shapers created it.
Huh. Alright, why not?
Now would you look at that?
This way, right?
Sounds like a plan.
Huh?
Strange markings on the wood. Huh, interesting. Don't think we can open it without a key, though.
Probably not, no.
Understood. They will fall.
No, 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 stop! What is meaning of this? Why you killing God King Scions? You. Ugh. You smell unclean. Filthy. Strange creatures you are. Where come from? Who are?
Do you live down here?
Down here? God King does not understand. There is only here.
here in the Dark Beyond.
The Dark Beyond?
Yes, big city, dark and cold. City of old gods, evil place, deadly place. God King protects Scions from evil in Dark Beyond.
Wait a moment. You and your people, you've always been living in these tunnels?
Of course! Where else would God King's people live? Dark Beyond is death.
Huh. His ancestors must have found a secret entrance into these caves centuries ago. That's the only logical explanation.
All right, time to tell us what in the blazes happened here. Why are there goblin corpses everywhere?
God King will explain. God King will explain everything. God King is good person, protects people from the great evil in Dark Beyond. But to protect, God King needs power. And for power, needs Scion flesh. Flesh is power. Raw and strong.
Wait a moment. Did you just say that you eat your own people?
To protect! To protect from Dark Beyond! God King has to. If not, he will lose power.
So, what do you protect your people from? Monsters?
From horror, from pain. But strange flesh people would not understand. Strange flesh people have not seen it.
Seen what?
Horrors! Unspeakable evil, mist and fangs and darkness bred from Lost City. 14th day, it comes and takes Scions, children, men, women, eats them, slaughters them. And only power can drive it back. And for power, God King needs flesh. Sad, sad cycle of pain.
Maybe he's talking about a spectral abomination, a kind of ghost. I've read about these in some writings on Shape of Ruins.
Or maybe he's just plain bonkers. I guess we won't be around long enough to find out.
What's a bonkers? God King does not like to be talked about like that.
What is this power you were talking about?
Magic! Old magic. Learned from great-great-great-grandfather, old God King. But to use, God King needs flesh. Fresh flesh of Scion on 13th day.
He might be talking about a primitive form of necromancy.
And it requires him to eat his people to use it.
Who knows? We all know how fond these priests of Nor are of their shady rituals.
This is gruesome.
Gruesome? Strange fleshmen didn't listen, did they? If God King does not eat, God King loses power. And then evil from Dark Beyond will take them all. Ugh! Strange fleshmen, disrespectful. Strange fleshmen should leave. Go back where they came from.
We can't. We're here to find the lost city, Molandir. The Dark Beyond, as you call it.
But you will die.
We don't have much of a choice. Can you help us get past this gate?
God King does not like, but God King understands. Yes, he will help, but you will help God King first.
Is this really necessary? Can't you just let us through?
No, God King can't, and God King won't. You help him, he helps you. Group of treacherous Scions tried to steal my throne. You kill Scions for God King. Bring him their flesh as proof. God King shows you way through door. Understood? God King will be here.
Interesting.
No talking now. You kill rebels, God King talks.
Yes?
Interesting that they speak our tongue, though. At one point or another, they must have had contact with the outside world.
Sure.
Human. So we aren't the first to enter these tunnels.
But he's mummified. He might have been here for thousands of years.
Hibernian, maybe. It's hard to tell, but that might be tattoos on his forehead. Alright, why not?
Speak the words.
Is that my imagination, or did that thing just talk to me?
I'm afraid so.
You err. Speak the words.
Open.
You err.
Move.
You err.
What do we need?
That's the way. We should get moving.
Am I the only one who just saw that?
I'm afraid not. Must have been another goblin.
Yeah, and a pretty damn big one.
Let's see. Looks pretty narrow. I don't think we'll fit through there. Though maybe... Wait. Do you hear that? Grunting. Maybe the goblin built a workshop behind that wall.
As macabre as it may sound, maybe that one likes goblin meat as much as his brother. We could try to lure him out.
Interesting. Good. We best get some cover now. Let's see if this works.
You asked for this. All right, here goes nothing.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell fresh meat.
I need help over here. Just give the word. Get ready.
Eat you! I will eat you!
It's over.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Yes? Corporal?
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Now would you look at that?
You from Dark Beyond? From the door?
No talking now. You kill rebels, God King talks.
Let's see.
Your flesh, it's strange.
Blasted armor.
Sure.
Cry right. God King too strong. God King too cruel.
He took mother, he took son. God King will eat until we all dead.
No. No. You not understand. God King need flesh, so God King can use power. And only power can protect from the dark beyond.
Lie! All lies! You weak cowards, all of you! You... Wait, you smell?
Here we go.
Sure.
I think that was it. The rebels are dead.
They didn't look much like rebels to me. They were terrified.
I agree, but they didn't leave us much of a choice. We should head back to the God King.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds like a plan.
I think I found your rebels. They attacked me.
You did? Show him. Show God King their flesh.
Sure. Here.
Yes. Strange flesh people speak truth. It's them. You honest. You loyal. God King will answer your questions.
So, you eat your own people?
To protect from dark beyond. God King has to. If not, he will lose power.
What do you protect your people from? Monsters?
From horror, from pain. But strange horrors. Uns and odd. What's up?
This is gruesome. Do you live
down here? God King does not.
Wait a moment.
Of course. Where else?
His ancestors.
The dark.
Yes. Big city.
We found a mummified corpse in the tunnels. It looked like a mage. Would you have anything to do with that?
Mage? God King not understand. Even if God King don't eat human flesh. Flesh smells strange. Like yours.
Well, but the body was there, and an arm was missing. It looked as if it had been chewed off.
Chewed off? But, oh, of course. God King's brother. He found corpse in lake. Tasted. Did not like. Threw away. Yes, that must be it. God King speaks truth.
You have a brother?
Brother in blood, yes. But not brother in soul. Brother, vile creature. Brutal, lives in holes and eats scions, not for power, but for joy.
Tell me more about that power. What is it?
Magic! Old magic. Learned from great-great-great-grandfather. Old God King. But to use, God King needs flesh. Fresh flesh of Scion on 13th day.
He might be talking about a primitive form of necromancy.
And it requires...
Who knows? We all know how fond these priests of...
Anyway, it's time for you to keep your end of the bargain. How do we get through this door? What are the words?
Are strange flesh people certain? They will die.
Just tell us the words.
God King understands. The words are... Kolan Zugaruge. Speak words to stone men, and door will open.
Shaper language.
Understood. Farewell then.
Wait. You... God King has favor to ask. Favor may sound strange, but God King asks strange flesh people to listen.
What?
God King wants flesh from outside world. If strange flesh people find goblin flesh in dark beyond and outside world, can they bring it to God King? God King sad for eating own scions. God King needs other way to keep power.
That's, noble, I guess.
Well, we'll see what we can do.
Thank you. Strange flesh people, good people. God King wishes they don't die.
That was one strange encounter, to say the least.
Who is this? My strange flesh friends. Did they bring more meat? Ah, yes, they did. Good flesh, but not best. We'll feed power, but not for long. God King thanks. Yes? What do strange flesh people want?
I think we'll be off now.
Huh?
So, what's the plan?
That's the way? Yes?
What's next?
Corporal?
Uh-huh.
Yes?
Yes?
Something you need?
Speak the words.
Kwalan Zagaruge.
You may pass.
It worked. Huh.
Let's find out what he was guarding, shall we?
Yes?
Huh? Fine.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Nihal's hammer. This is beautiful.
I won't argue with that.
Do you feel that? Wind. We're getting close to the exit.
Many tales have been told about Mulandir, the lost city of the Shapers. While some scholars go so far as to doubt its very existence, others claim that it was a utopia, an unconquerable city in a valley of never-ending summer. However, they all agree on one thing. Whoever finds it will go down in history.
By Nihalf, we found it. This is amazing.
I agree.
Now where can we find clues about the Bloodburn? Isgrim?
Huh? Did you say something?
I said, where should we start searching for clues? We need to find out more about the song.
The song. Yes, of course. Do you think we could rest for a moment first, though? I'd like to take some sketches of this place.
Well, how about we go back to Everlight to get some charcoal first? It's not as if we're in a hurry.
You're mean.
All right. I guess you have a point. The only problem is, deciphering the Shaper tongue isn't an easy task. We can't just walk in here and expect to find the answers we're looking for.
Then what do you suggest?
I assume the Nexus would be the best place to start. The heart of the city.
The Nexus?
Long story. In short, it's every Shaper city's core. It's where they drew the energy for their constructions from, where they created their devices, and where they stored their knowledge.
All right then, let's go.
Yes?
You got it.
Do you see that?
Can you hear us?
I'm sorry, but we don't understand. We...
Quaslan. Zaladar?
Punara Yuganza. Zawayetu Kwanlar. Zanzu. Nomyan Kesnai. Zanladar?
Fascinating.
You speak their tongue?
A bit. I've never used it in an actual conversation, though. I still can't believe this is happening. We're talking to a living Shaper.
So you think this is actually the spirit of a Shaper?
It's not a spirit, Tahar. This man, he's neither dead nor undead nor alive. It's almost something like an ethereal puppet string is keeping his life force in place. Not enough for him to die, yet not enough for him to be truly alive.
How long has he been like that? Do you know?
No. But the signature of this magic that's surrounding him is unlike anything I've seen before.
That's fascinating.
Well, not what I'd call it, but yeah, I guess.
So, what did he say?
I don't think he was talking to us. He's not even entirely aware of our presence. I think he's gone completely insane.
Interesting.
Well, he doesn't seem a threat. I suggest we keep on exploring first and maybe come back to him later. There's not much we can do for him now.
Feels strange to do that, but I guess you're right. We need to find that nexus first. Lead the way, Tahar.
What do we need?
Blasted armor.
Another ghost.
Sure.
We should get moving.
Now, would you look at that? Undead. Lots of them. How did they get here?
They could be Shapers, couldn't they?
Or Hibernians. Only because nobody in our era discovered Mullendir doesn't mean they didn't. Remember that mage in the caves?
Yes.
Interesting.
All right, why not?
Got it.
Huh?
Just give the word. All right, here goes nothing. I need help over here.
They killed one of our heroes.
Come on, don't die on us now.
Corporal? Yes? Yes?
Come on, don't die on us now.
We should get moving. Yes? This way, right? Nihalf's hammer. Isn't this incredible? The buildings are almost still intact.
Hard to believe nobody ever found this place before. Right in the middle of Iskander. Let's see. Now would you look at that?
All right, why not?
Sounds like a plan. Sure.
They will fall.
Is this really necessary?
So, what's the plan?
More fighting. Does this never end? Help, please! Blasted armor.
All right.
Help, please!
Uh-huh.
Sure.
That way? Just give the word.
That thing's huge.
Focus area. Focus.
Yes?
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
That's the way?
There, another ghost.
This one doesn't seem to speak at all.
Huh? We should get moving.
So, Iskrim, how long have you been doing this?
Doing what?
Digging up bones, dusting off trinkets? I honestly always thought archaeology was just a hobby for the nobles with too much money.
Well, it is, in a way. And I'd have to lie to you if I told you my life's been particularly easy. Especially during the Mage Wars.
Yeah, I guess. Did you ever think of going elsewhere? Kalea, maybe? Finn and Mir? Why did you even leave Windwall?
That's a long story. And regarding your first question, yeah, I have thought about that. Kolaya especially. Marvelous place for scholars. But then Rondar Lacane came along and offered me this opportunity.
Makes sense.
This way, right? Corporal?
What do we need? Go. Don't let down your guard.
So, what's the plan?
Yes, you read my mind. Will do. Now would you look at that? Yes?
Get ready!
I can't focus. Let's see.
Something you need?
Understood.
Ah, yeah. Do you see that overgrown building? That's the Nexus. Nehof's hammer. It looks just like on the stone carvings.
Seems to be protected by some kind of barrier, though. How do we get past?
Excellent question. I doubt we can banish that barrier by force. Maybe... yeah. The ghost. He might know something.
Worth a try, I suppose. Let's head back.
Yes?
Yes?
Yes.
You got it.
Punara Yuganza, Zawa Yetu Kwanlar.
Well then, Iskrim, can you ask him about the barrier?
Yes. Vorzan Devlar, Zawa Yetu Van Yaras?
What?
Van Drax, Verzan Devlar.
Punara Yuganza, Zawa Yetu Kanlar, Zanzvu Namyan Kesnai, Devlar.
Oh, I see.
So?
It's complicated, but I think I understand now. He's part of a defense mechanism, so to speak. His soul is bound to the city in order to protect it. I think he wants to be freed.
If he's here to protect, why didn't he attack us?
Good question. Maybe the magic that controls him got weaker with the centuries.
Does he know how the Shapers died? That's one of the greatest mysteries on Io.
I asked him that, but he didn't react. I think he knows, but his mind isn't able to process my question. It's sad. There's this source of Shaper knowledge, yet we cannot access it anymore.
Source of knowledge? That's a person you're talking to. Or was one. You know that, right?
I do. Doesn't make his existence less phenomenal.
And if we free him, will that banish the barrier?
Well, the problem is he's not alone. There are still 3 more of his kind here in Mullendir, and unless we free them all, it won't get us any closer to the Nexus.
Then we need to find them all. How do we free them?
Well, that's the thing. I might have misunderstood, but I think we need to fight and, well, kill him. It's the only way. Blazes, this is so ironic. Here we are, the first sentient beings to walk this city in millennia, and now...
Well, if we want to enter the Nexus, I doubt we have a choice. Also, they don't exactly seem too happy here. I know I wouldn't if I'd been roaming a deserted city as living dead for millennia.
I know. It's what they want.
I'm sorry.
Zalam Kar!
Amazing. Simply amazing.
What?
This city.
What the? Something revived him.
What's next?
Sure.
What a waste. Huh, a shard. Wait. Tahar, that rune Lacane gave you, could you show it to me?
Sure.
Fascinating. They look alike.
How is that possible?
Good question. I suggest we take a closer look at it later in the Nexus. Now come. I'd like to get this pointless butchering over with as soon as possible.
I'll keep you shielded.
Just give the word.
Two more left.
See if they also have a shard on them.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Whatever's necessary. Yes?
One more soul to save.
Let's see. Now would you look at that? Got it. Understood. Will do.
Help! Please!
Yes? Huh.
Did you hear that?
Yes. Something shifted.
We should take a look at that barrier. Would you look at that? It worked.
I was half expecting the city to blow up in our faces.
Now, wait. Do you hear that?
Niehaus hammer.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Not happening. I can't focus. Not happening. I can't focus.
What do we need? Let's see.
Sure.
Nexus or not, there's definitely an impressive energy radiating from behind that door. Kind of unsettling, to be honest. So, Tahar, do you want to go in?
Yes, just stay wary. We have no idea what to expect.
The stone doors fall shut behind you as you step through the overgrown arch, and you are met by an almost eerie silence. Yet you immediately feel a presence, a power long forgotten, waiting for someone or something to wake it from its slumber. The Nexus must be nearby.
Incredible. So, this is the Nexus?
The upper levels. We'll need to go further down to find the heart. Come. Corporal?
Interesting.